friends, it's Kazzy. So today I'm going to be giving you kind of a tour of my unfinished island. It's not entirely done. I have like almost 600 hours in it, probably more at this point. But it's still not done, and it will never be done, I don't think. Every single time I find something that I like, I end up changing it. I just gutted something and redid it, so it's definitely not finished, but I did want to do a tour just so everyone can kind of find it and see what it looks like, even if it is unfinished. So first thing you have over here is you have the airport. It's green. I do wish it was orange, but I'm okay with this color. I think it's kind of cute. And it's very bright and happy. Then you come over here, and you'll see this cute little light, this lamp thing. It looks really nice at nighttime, hence why I'm doing it right now at 5 p.m., 5:55 on my Switch. So yeah, it's really nice. I did also change all of the trees on my island to be pine trees, except for in a few specific places that those are going to be apple trees, just because I really like the way pine trees look. So we'll go first to the resident services. You cross this little area. There's Aurora sitting on one of the little tires. And here's our resident services. I tried to do a lot of like textures, so I built it up a lot with different hills and things like that. And I really like the way it turned out. So if you come to the resident services and you kind of go this way, back behind resident services, you have my house, which is also unfinished. I'm going to show a little bit of it, I think. Not a huge amount of it. It's still very unfinished, but I'm trying to make this into a cute little cafe sort of thing. So this is it so far. It's turning into a bit of a cafe. I like it so far. We have not finished it. It's definitely not done. But it's getting there, and I quite like it. I think it's very cute and cozy so far. And that's all I'm going to show you of that, because eventually I'm going to be posting it on... Or maybe not posting it, but I'll be putting it on and finishing it up on Twitch, so you'll get to see it there, and then maybe I'll have a video of it. Oh, I forgot to say. So once you come out of the cafe area, this cute little cafe that I wanted to make, you can go up this way, and this is my farming area. So I have all my crops. I do need to make a 5th row full of carrots, but until then, this is okay. And a little area to cook back there. Over here, there's not really anything, just some rocks and other crap like that. But if you go this way and go back over and around resident services and back to the entrance, you can kind of go this way, and this is where we have some of our resident houses. I actually don't remember who lives here. I think it might be Lolly. Let me see. Can I check? I don't remember. Yeah. Can I? Maybe I can't. That's fine. It's someone's house. So someone lives there. So this starts to become our little villager area. So we have a few houses, and alongside a few houses, we also have this little area. I really like this area. I think it's very cute. And if you notice, I do have the Paths trademark. They're my favorite. The Paths TM. They're absolutely adorable. I love them so much. And then on the beach is unfinished. It's just covered in... It's covered in a bunch of flowers. It's always going to be covered in flowers. That's all there ever will be on my beaches. But I do have this cute little area with a little area to lay down. It's better in the summer, I promise. And a little sand castle and things like that. So again, beaches are very much so unfinished, but we're getting there slowly but surely. So if you keep going past this villager area, you come into this bridge. We have this little reading area with a tiny library, which is my favorite DIY of all time. And some stacked up books. And if you kind of go to the left of that, you'll see Cap'n on my micro dock. Please do not shame me for that. Oh, Agnes. But there's nothing else on the beaches, really. There's a small area I'll show you in a minute, but you can keep going this way, and there's the little paths. Again, I covered it in these little cliff things to kind of make it into a cozier space, to kind of give it that mountainy, woodsy vibe. Here's Stitch's house. I haven't really given them any yards, really, just because I haven't really done that. I've never find there's enough space on here. I'd say Aurora and Poppy. This is Aurora's house. I'd say Aurora has a bit of a yard, and then you'll see Poppy's house. She's my favorite. But if we go to the left of Aurora's house, you can kind of come this way. And we have an excessive number of flowers and a lighthouse. And then we have this cute and cozy little spa area to kind of come and relax and rest a little bit. And I really like that. Actually, I think it's quite cute. One of my favorite things that was newer that I built on my island. I made it at the very beginning of this, of basically having an island and New Horizons in general. Okay, so there's a dick mushroom. We're gonna ignore that. If you keep coming this way, you'll see our campsite. Again, I also really like the way my campsite is designed. I think it's very cute and cozy. And again, I love the way these trees look rather than the actual like regular oak trees or whatever they're called, just the regular trees. I think these just look so much cuter and woodsier and more natural. Then you can come over here, again, unfinished, but this is my little crop area, so it's where I grow my crops. So we have wheat, we have tomatoes, we have carrots, we have sugarcane, and we have potatoes. I tried to scatter some trees around. I might even put a tree right here-ish, just to give it a little bit more. Maybe we'll... Oh, I won't do that now, but off the video I'll do that. So I'm trying to work on this, make it more woodsy, because it is a little bit cluttered at this point. But that's okay. Then you can go over here. This is a cute little area that used to be the... Oh, it hit 6 p.m. This used to be the little area where you could sit and eat after going to the farmer's market, which I had a little farmer's market over here, but I wanted a lake more. So this is the Windthrow Lake. I don't know what it is about lakes, but I love it. But yeah, so then we have like a little area to kind of sit and hang out. But then if you sneak your way this way, you'll across the bridge, you'll find this little path and it takes you right back to resident services. This flag I have is, I downloaded it off of somewhere. I'm going to see if I can find it and link all the codes that I use down below. I'm not sure if I will be able to because I found them a while ago, back when I first started on here. But I am looking at changing my flag anyway. But it's quite cute how it is at the moment. Okay, so then if you, instead of going left or down from resident services or up, you can turn right, and you'll come to the shopping district. So we have our Able Sisters right here at the top. I used a combination of the path trademark and these cute little ones, little stone paths as well, which I really like. We have this little hidden area over here, where there's a well and some beehives, which are quite cute. And you can kind of just walk along and get to Nook's Cranny. And if you just walk along, you can eventually get to the museum, which I'll show you in a hot second. But there's also this little area to eat, a little barbecue area. Again, oh, Rudy, being all cute, watering the flowers. Thank you, Rudy. He's so sweet. But yeah, so you can kind of walk around in the woods over here. We have some... is back towards the entrance, and it's kind of just a little shrine here, a little fire pit, just kind of very cozy, very woodsy, perfect for a day like today. These are my gyroids, I never know how to say them, please ignore. And then this is my partner's tent that he had back when he didn't have Animal Crossing. He made a little tent on my island. I am gonna get rid of it eventually, but until then it'll stay here. But yeah, we have this little like jumpy area so you can kind of jump across. But we're gonna go back towards the shopping district so we can go from there. This is like my favorite fossil. I think this one's a fossil. I'm like 99% sure this is a fossil. It starts with an M. That's what I remember. And I love it so much. It's so good because it looks just like a rock. So it's great for cottage core islands like mine. And I also love this pattern for the little pots. They're very cute. Yeah, so after Nook's Cranny, you can keep walking though. And again, this loops down to the little area where my partner's tent is. Or, as you can see, there's the little museum sign. It leads up here. So So you can sneak up this way towards the museum. But if you go off to the side, you have my little cafe that I made a while ago, back before Brewster was here, just because I wanted a cafe so badly. Because I love cafes. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I'm making everything on this island cafe themed, and that my Twitch stream is literally based on coffee, but that's fine. Over here, we don't really have anything. It used to be a flower breeding area, but it was just too small. So now it's just kind of woodsy and has some flowers on it. So that's kind of useless. But if you go this way and up here, you come to our museum, which I'm not going to go into. You have one just like it on your island if you have an Animal Crossing island, or you can look up pictures if you don't and are just really interested in Animal Crossing. I'm not going to go in there because it looks the same for everyone. But if you sneak behind it, you can come to this cute little picnic area. Again, dick mushrooms everywhere. So you have a cute little picnic area. I like it a lot. There's a little waterfall. Very cute and cozy. Also, I did get on the forecast today when I logged in that it should snow, which is really exciting. It might snow during this this video, which is very, very exciting. So over here, behind this tree and the beautiful purple flowers, is my favorite area. I am planning on updating it, probably on a Twitch stream, and adding lots of moss and like the vines and stuff. Lots of the glowing moss, the new moss. Just because this is my little fairy woods over here. So, this is my fairy woods. Oh, and we have red. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's like a perfect day to record this. So we're gonna start from over here and I'll show you in a second. So this is our secret woods. I think we have Deirdre. Poppy, thinking is dangerous. No, thank you. Oh, come on over. Yeah, it's fine. Hold on. We'll cut out of this in a second. We'll cut out and I'll be back in a second. I can't deny Poppy. She's too cute. Alright, so we left off because Poppy was wandering around in the secret forest and decided she wanted to play with me and come over or something. And I couldn't say no to her because she's just too dang cute and she's my favorite villager of all time, if you didn't know that. I literally have a Poppy plushie because I love her so much. So I couldn't say no, but we're back. So this is my secret forest. I've kind of littered it with lots of like woodsy things, I guess, and I think it's Deirdre. Yeah, Deirdre has this house, and Kiki's eating a bagel back there. Adorable, or a donut or something. So this is that little area. I really like it. I think it's quite cute. It does have a lot to grow, a lot of space to grow, as do most of the areas on this island. But I really like that about Animal Crossing, is that you can just keep kind of letting it grow a little bit. And then this is my secret beach, and it's the perfect day because we have our friend Red here, so you can see it. So we have this little incline, decline, whatever you want to call it, where we can get to Red's secret beach, which I also really like. I think it's very cute. And I think I like this design a lot, where you kind of sneak down to it from the secret woods, where it's kind of hidden. Also, please ignore the fossils lying around. I finished the fossil section of my museum, so I stopped caring about them. But I also have one green mum, which is the light of my life. I love the green mums. They're so pretty. As well as these beautiful purple roses. Basically, I tried to fill all of the forest with my more rare flowers, just because they're the cutest and the prettiest. But yeah. So then you turn left from the secret forest. If you come out of here, you turn left and you come to Kiki's house, which is why she's wandering over there. She also doesn't have much of a yard, but that's okay, because she gets the whole entire woods. That's her yard, the whole woods. And then you can come around this way, and we have this little hop area. I love the way you can hop in this game. I think it's so stinking cute. So I built this because I found it to be super duper adorable. So then you come over this way. You can walk around. There's not really anything of importance there. So I'd prefer to follow the path and go this way. And then you come to Poppy's house, and I gave her a little yard. We do need to clear out these flowers, but I gave her a yard with some pumpkins, back when pumpkins were the only crop in there. And I gave her a little mailbox type thing with this DIY, the floral DIY, and I figured this alpine pattern fit her exactly, so I wanted to give her that one. So that's her little house. She was actually the first villager I found on an island. And I lost my mind because she's my favorite villager of all time, all the way back from New Leaf. So I was very excited to have her. And so she got my favorite spot in the entire island, which is kind of the guardian to the woods path. And Kiki guards it on the other way. I do definitely want to upgrade the woods path a little bit and add like maybe like a shrine or something on this area, right here or something. Definitely want to add more. But until then, I do think it's quite cute, and I like it a lot. So yeah, then if you come this way, you get to a bridge. And here is Agnes's farm. We're going to go there in a hot second. I just want to show you. We have this little area with some beehives, and then a little sitting area where you can kind of look down on the campsite. You probably saw it from when I was at the campsite, but I wanted to show you it from up here as well. And then you can come over here and you get to Agnes's house, where she grows wheat. She owns the wheat farm, which I like. We do need to replace the turnip. Used to be where I keep my turnips, but then I stopped gambling with the turnip market and kind of just went for the crops instead. So we need to upgrade that eventually, but if you can't tell, if I didn't say it enough, it's a work in progress. But then you can come up here from Agnes's farm, and we have our little shooting star gazing area where we have a moon rock, a glowing star thing, and a telescope, and you can gaze for shooting stars, which I quite like. Yeah, and I think that's everything on my island, actually. I think we finished it. So we'll come back to the entrance. Yeah, we finished everything. All right, so we're back at the entrance now. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked I guess my little island. It's called Windthrow, if I didn't mention that already. I really, really like it. I do wish I could change the name. I would like to change it to Wisteria or something like that. Ooh, Rudy and Aurora seem like they're having an argument. Uh-oh. I'd like to call it Wisteria. So let's pretend that's what it's called. But alas, I will keep this name instead, Windthrow. I don't mind it. I think it's quite a cute island name anyway, and I do like it. It's a type of tree that gets blown away in a storm, which is a nice meaning. Oh, and I also have my one and only, what is it? Jacob's Ladder, I think is what they're called. I have my one and only Jacob's Ladder right there. But yeah, that's my island. I hope you liked it. I have worked really, really hard on it. Like I said, I have over 500 hours in here, close to 600 probably. And I do really, really, really enjoy Animal Crossing, so I have put a lot of time and energy into it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up. I've never really, really done videos before, so I'm getting into them. I'm usually a Twitch streamer, so it's a little bit easier to round it out by saying my Twitch schedule and everything. But if you are interested, you can subscribe. I'm almost to 50 followers or subscribers. Jesus, almost to 50 subscribers on here, and almost to 2,000 followers on Twitch. So that would be really, really cool if you did wanna give me a follow over there as well. Yeah, I stream Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Twitch. And in a few weeks, I'll be adding another day, so I'll be streaming 4 days a week. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, how many times can I say that? And I will see you all next time. Bye, friends.